If you want to continue to follow our adventure, click subscribe. So you don't miss anything, click the bell notification. Well, it's a little chilly and breezy today here in northwest Florida. It's actually the second time that we've had to turn on the heater when we woke up. But I mean, it's not that cold. It's like 43 degrees. The wind's up a little bit. I thought this day would be a good opportunity to kind of go through some questions that I've been receiving about the realities of the lifestyle, even though the folks who are writing these questions aren't asking about the reality. They already know the reality. They know everything there is to know about this. My channel has really went through an explosion over the last month for whatever reason, I don't know. But I've gotten 1,000 subscribers in a month, which is really unusual for me. And so there's a lot of new people who don't understand the concept of my channel. So they watch 2 or 3 videos and all of a sudden they have an understanding of what it is I'm trying to do, although they don't. But I've gotten a lot of questions here recently that want to know why I keep recording videos in the same location. Why aren't you moving around? Well, it just seems like yesterday. I was in mid-Missouri in 20 inches of snow at 2 degrees temperature, Fahrenheit. It wasn't that long ago. As a matter of fact, today is February 25th. And before everybody runs to their calendar, which I find absolutely fascinating, I record videos, around 8 days ahead of what you're actually watching it. And I'll get to that in a minute. So today's February 25th. We left Missouri January 15th. So it's just been over a month that we were in knee-high snow. And then we went and spent almost a week and a half in Mississippi. And then we came over to Florida. And now in Florida, we've been here almost 3 weeks. And here in the Apalachicola National Forest, we got here the week before hunting season ended. So what you get is you get to be able to stay in these campgrounds for the entire hunting season, which is about 3 months long, and then 2 weeks after. So we got here a week before hunting season. We stayed that week. We're staying the 2 weeks after the hunting season, and we're going to move on. So we haven't been here that long. But this is key to understand. We maximize the amount of time that we can stay in an area, not just a campsite, but an area, to reduce our cost so we can continue this lifestyle for a very long time. I get it. There are a lot of YouTubers out there who just move from one site to the next site and telling you, this is an awesome lifestyle. You're going to be traveling all the time. Endless amount of money. It's cheap living. But I mean, that's just not realistic. It costs us almost $200 to travel from Missouri down to here in a month. In just over a month, we've spent $200 in gas money. Well, if you did that kind of traveling all the time, you'd be up to a couple $1,000s in gas money every month. You'd wear out your vehicle, and you really wouldn't get to see anything. Here, we've been down and spent the day on the Gulf. That's the funny thing is people say, why are you always recording videos in the same location? Well, I've recorded like 2 or 3 videos out on the beach. The reality is we don't move around that often, and I don't think any regular nomad is going to move around that much. But I've met several sitting in this campground, made a video about that the other day. They all want to know how long can they stay. They're not going to move. As a matter of fact, the guy in the Class A RV right next to us, he is not even going to move out of this area for the entire winter. He's going to stay at this campground for his maximum amount of stay. Then he's going to go over to the other campground, and then he's going to come back here. I mean, he's really just not going to move. That's pretty typical for people. I'm sure a lot of people have heard the term snowbirds. That's pretty typical. They're not just going to just travel all over the country. The whole reason we came out here was to slow down and smell the roses, or in this case, smell the pine trees, smell the Gulf Coast breeze. Last year when we were here, we got to see dolphins. I think they were dolphins. A lot of people say they're porpoises. I don't know what they are. It doesn't matter. But it was beautiful. If we'd have done what everybody thought we should have done and just moved quickly, we'd have never seen those porpoises, because we'd been down that beach, I bet, a dozen times last year, and we never saw them. But the last time we were there, we got to see them. And that's what was so cool. Was the last time, is the time we got to see them. So no, I'm glad we slowed down so we could see these porpoises. And they sat there and followed us. You know, as we walked the beach, they would walk or swim, you know, several hundred yards out, but right along the beach, right next to us. It was like we were walking a pet. The reality of my recording videos, the thing is I try to keep a stockpile of videos, so when I do travel, I can get in the vehicle and travel. But if I make a video every day for you guys to watch, if I travel and have to stop to make a video and record it, well, there's 4 hours every day that I would have to stop to do a video. Now, a lot of people complain that I wear the same shirt in the video. How many days are you going to wear that shirt? 1. I know that you might see the same shirt in all 8 videos. But I only wear the shirt 1 day, maybe 2 days. Well, how is this possible? How is it that you could possibly only wear 1 shirt a day, yet I see it in 7 or 8 videos? Well, here's the thing, is I record 7 or 8 videos in 1 day. Well, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you keep us live, up to date? Well, because, again, reality. The reality is you don't always get to record a video because of weather. Weather is the key factor in everything we do. I've said it dozens of times. Nomadic lifestyle is controlled by weather. You know, whether you cook on a campfire, you cook on the stove. Whether you're in Missouri or whether you're in Florida. You know, all this is controlled. Well, recording videos is dependent on weather. Since it rains a lot, no matter where you are in the country, it rains. You have to kind of record videos on days that it's not raining or windy. Today it's windy and cold, and so I probably won't record any more videos. Thanks for watching. Click like if you like the video, and happy travels.